Hi everyone, wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom U'Vorach. This week we have a double header and the last two parashiot of the book of Shemot, Parashat Vayakhel and Parashat Pekudei. And they deal with the building of the Mishkan and all of the utensils and the furniture that were in it, and of course the manufacturing of the clothing for the Kohanim and the Kohen Gadol. One of the vessels in the temple was a vessel called the Kiyor. The Kiyor was a basin. It was where the Kohanim, every morning they would come in, and before they would do anything, they would wash their hands, they would wash their feet to make sure that they're serving with clean hands and with clean feet. And the Torah tells us in this week's parasha that the basin was made out of very interesting material. It was made out of mirrors, highly polished copper, that the Kohanim were able to see their reflection. Very interesting that of all of the vessels, the only ones that needed to be mirrored were the basin, was the Kiyor, not the Mizbeach, not the Menorah. Why? And I think there's a very beautiful idea. Think about a Kohen and a Kohen's job. Kohen is somebody who's in the temple, and in a way, he's like a therapist. People come in every single day filled with sins, and they want to get closer to Hashem, and that's the Kohen's job. He's to help people, bring them, inspire them to get closer to Hashem. He brings sacrifices. Matter of fact, the word sacrifice in Hebrew is korban, from the word karov. A Kohen's job is to help people get karov to God, help people get close to God. But many times, as someone who's helping other people, comes with a downside, and that is that it's easy for a Kohen to maybe get carried away and become a little bit judgmental. Seeing people coming in. This guy was here last week. He's coming again. What? You're doing? How many sins you doing already? It's easy to start looking down at people, and therefore God says, make sure to make the kiyor out of mirrors, because when you walk into the temple every morning, first thing you do, you wash your hands, you look at the kiyor, you see yourself. When we see yourself, God says, are you perfect? Do you always do everything right? You also have flaws. But when we look into a mirror, what do we see? We look in a mirror, we see overall, here's this amazing person. I see myself, amazing, beautiful. Yes, it's true, I do some bad things, but overall, I'm amazing and I'm great. So too, God says, carry that attitude to the rest of the world. When you see someone coming in, this person, do you see a sinner who sometimes he does good things? Overall, do you see an amazing person? The only way, God says, you'll ever be able to help this person, the only way you'll be able to ever help yourself or to help any situation, is to overall see in this situation something amazing, opportunity. This is beautiful. Yes, the guy has certain issues. We got to help him. But to overall see the totality and to see a beautiful person. Do you see a white zebra with black stripes, or do you see a black zebra with white stripes? In life, we have to be able to see opportunity. Yes, maybe there are challenges. Some people, they look at scenarios, at situations, and they see difficulty. They see problems. Others see only opportunities. Yes, maybe there are struggles, there are things in the way, but overall, there is something amazing here. The way we look at ourselves in the mirror, we have to also carry with that attitude when we see other people. That is the only way that we will be able to not only wash our hands, but to help wash the hands, so to speak, of those around us. Shabbat Shalom.